Angeliki Milioti. I'm Dissemination, Exploitation and Communication Manager at Smart Agro Hub and at NextGenBioPest. Thank you for today's invitation. NextGenBioPest is a sister project with BioVexo, so we have executed several clustering activities together. First, I will tell you some things about Smart Agro Hub very briefly, and then I will present you our project, NextGenBioPest. I will try to be very brief because I think we are running out of time. So next slide, please. Okay. So Smart Agro Hub is actually a spin-off of the Agricultural University of Athens. As a company, it was established in 2021, and we are comprised of 10 shareholders. These shareholders are companies of the agri-food industry, and also one of them is the Agricultural University of Athens. Currently, we are more than 20 employees, in-house and external collaborators, and now we are in the peak of our projects. We are involved in more than 25 European projects currently. We are active in Horizon Europe projects, Digital Europe projects, and Erasmus+. In Horizon Europe and Digital Europe, we are leading the dissemination communication work packages and the exploitation work packages, while in the Erasmus Plus projects, we have also coordination roles in some of them. And generally, in some of the projects, we have some technical involvement, but not in all of them, because we have other services as well in Smart Agro Hub. For example, we have some smart farming tools, and we are involved in agricultural experimentation in a field in Greece called Liartos. So there we have some fields and we execute several experiments about smart farming. We use sensors, drones, etc. Also, we offer some sustainability consulting services like life cycle assessment. This means that we collaborate with food industries, for example, in order to define the carbon footprint their products have, because this life cycle assessment is generally asked nowadays, and industries are very interested to know what their are their emissions. And also we have the Smart Agro Lab, which is a new initiative. This is actually an incubator. We are in contact with several people that have some ideas, innovative ideas, and we help them to make these ideas actually companies. Or in case they have already a company, a new company, a startup, we help them through mentorship to make it evolve. Next slide, please. So let's pass now to NextGenBioPest. On the next slide, I think I had put the teaser video, but let's skip it for now because we are running out of time. So next slide. Okay. NextGenBioPest is funded under the Horizon Europe program. It is under the cluster 6, and it is an innovation action, which means that we are actually going to develop some products and to do some research. The EU contribution was around 6 million euros, and the project started in March last year, and it will end in February 2028. We were 22 partners from 11 countries, but we made an amendment last month, and now we are 24 partners. One university was added and one startup as well. The coordinator is Fourth Foundation of Research and Technology. It is based in Heraklion, Crete, and the person in charge is Professor Vontas, John Vontas. And as I said, in Smart Agro Hub, we lead the dissemination, exploitation, and communication work package. The partners are from Greece, Serbia, Canada, We have partners in Germany as well. Generally, we were trying to build a consortium, a multi-actor consortium. So for this reason, we have universities, companies, institutions, and several organizations. Next slide, please. Here you can see very briefly the specific objectives of our project. First of all, we have developed a forum, an online forum, for which I will talk you later on, in order to capture the needs of the actual market and of the actual stakeholders. Also, in terms of product development, we are going to develop, and we have already started to develop an application which will give the opportunity to the farmer to take some photos of the plant and know what pest has damaged the plant before the symptoms are very obvious with the naked eye. Also, we are going to use some biological control agents. The main product of the project will be some RNA-based pesticides. Also, we are going to promote generally to the farmers the concept of integrated pest management. And we are going also to work on the social, economic, and environmental aspects of these new biopesticides. For example, we are going to, we have some deliverables regarding the regulatory background about these products, etc. Next slide, please. So, as I said previously, we have the stakeholders forum, but let me explain to you better. As NextGenBioPest, as all projects, we have a website. In the website, there is an innovation hub. The innovation hub is actually a place where additional information is added about IPM, RNA pesticides, sister projects, etc. In this forum, in this hub, you can join in two ways. If you are a person, I mean not an organization, if you are just a person, a student, a scientist, a farmer, you can register with your email or through Google and Facebook account. And then you unlock the additional content, the educational content that is produced in the project. In case you are an organization, a stakeholder, you can join by sending us your logo. We add the logo to the forum. Until now, we have 51 stakeholders and 120 registered members. So these stakeholders, as a first step, of course, they are showcased because we have created this network. We have collected several logos. So everyone who joined there can see other similar stakeholders in the field. And then, as more practical steps, these stakeholders are actually participating in the project through our events. They are invited as speakers, for example, in, many times, or they are asked to contribute to a deliverable, or they give some best practices, etc., etc. Next slide, please. And here you can see an overview of the content that is added in the hub. You see the login button, it is for the members, I said you previously. And as you can see, you can have access to several upcoming workshops, not only from NextGenBioPest, but generally workshops relevant to the field, some job openings, some training courses, and some funding opportunities. Next slide, please. And here you can see the stakeholders forum, just a small picture of it, how the companies are showcased. And also you can see the knowledge repository, which is the place where we collect all the presentations, for example, from the events that we have organized as educational material for other projects. Also, we are very active in social media. As you can see, we are present in many social media. So I would like to kindly ask you to follow us and stay tuned for our progress.